Am I the a-hole for refusing to apologize to my dad's wife because she felt let down? I didn't make a grand gesture of embracing, accepting her at their wedding. My mom died when I, 21 female, was 12, and Dad met his wife when I was 15, and he married her when I was 16. Not gonna lie, the day was kinda hard for me. It wasn't easy seeing my dad marry someone who wasn't my mom, but I loved him, so I made sure to smile and keep the sadness away from the day where I could. Still, my dad knew, and he didn't push me to be more involved than I was. The wedding was small and more low-key anyway, so there was nothing huge for me to do. Until a couple of weeks ago, everyone thought the day had been a success for my dad and his wife. But during a celebration to remember Mom, Dad's wife brought up a grudge she held against me for not making more of a grand gesture of embracing accepting her as my family and a mother figure at the wedding. Apparently, she thought I had something planned for the day that would make her feel welcome and wanted by me and like she was loved. She had convinced herself it would happen and was let down. It hadn't, but she felt even worse when I didn't say anything about it after their wedding. She first brought it up as a throwaway comment about grand gestures not being my thing for others when I made something for Mom's grave. Dad asked what she meant, but she was like, "Oh, nothing, nothing." She said nothing, and I was confused by it too, but we moved on. Then when we were having dinner, those of us who knew Mom said something about her, and I told Mom I'd always love her and miss her, and I wish she was here and could see me be the woman I am. Then Dad's wife made a more direct comment that clearly I can express my love easily enough. Dad asked what she was doing, and then she said what she had expected for the wedding, and she was like, clearly, Kes didn't love me when we got married because she didn't make a point of expressing or showing acceptance of me at the wedding. Then she said she had expected some kind of grand gesture of acceptance and love because she was becoming my new mother figure and had thought I'd be glad to have someone else for the girl stuff. Dad asked her where all this came from, and she admitted she held it against me since the wedding. When it was just me and her, she told me I could apologize, and it would start to make up for it. But I told her there should have been zero expectation for me to do anything like that, and I wasn't apologizing for something I never agreed or even suggested I'd do. Then she was like, "So you still don't love me?" And I grew frustrated and told her she had way too high expectations for what I'd do for her, and I pointed out I had known her for months when she married my dad. Her grudge has now grown because I didn't do the grand gesture and I didn't apologize years after. She said I'm disrespecting her and Dad's marriage. Am I the a-hole?